Greetings fellow tank commanders. In this video I'm going to be showing you the Gorynych KV-5 Awakened. This Awakened form is part of the Halloween special event, which is taking place between October 28th and November 1st, 2016. The Awakened Gorynych KV-5 spits powerful fireballs dealing high explosive damage, can ignite nearby enemies with its fire breath, and slowly regenerates hit points over time. Now I'm going to show you a quick fun game I had with this tank. Let's roll out. The Awakened Inspector tanks will be fighting on Dead City in an encounter battle. This is essentially Himmelsdorf with just some special Halloween tweaks to it. So far I've only played this special Halloween mode with 7 players on each team. I imagine this is a way to make sure that the loading times for the games are short. There are no enemy Gorynych KV-5s on the enemy team. I haven't seen very many of these so far, probably because you can only get the Gorynych KV-5 through rather expensive bundles. I have been enjoying using the HE rounds to start off my games. They shoot up in the air like a mortar. So far I have been unable to get a penetrating hit with one of these shots, but it has a long range compared to flamethrower, and I don't really want to spend too much silver on snapshotting APCR shells when there's no other KV-5s in the game. All 3 of the other monster tanks have their own unique special abilities, but the Spectre tank, which was used for last year's Halloween special event, is rather unremarkable this year. Lost a lot of its mobility and cool drifting that it had going for it. As you can see, there are ruined Kraft Panthers all around the map, and this is to help with the Kraft Panthers camouflage. There are no visual aids to help you see them even after they are detected, so I recommend auto-locking onto them. Otherwise you'll have a hard time finding where they are among all the dead tanks, and especially if you have a smaller TV. You can also try turning your in-game brightness up to try to find these tanks a little better. I'm receiving quite a few shots from the flanking Spectre tank here, but I'm not really worried about it. It has an extremely hard time penetrating the KV-5 from any angle. I didn't get any damage from lobbing my HE rounds, which was a disappointment, but now I'm about to get into a close quarters fight with the enemy. Overall, I found the HE rounds are fun to use, but really not that reliable. I should have been on APCR rounds at this point to penetrate the Kaiju O-I. And I did not see the Kraft Panther that's just to the right of me there. What a sneaky guy. The small amount of damage that I've taken from the ram is already healing with my regenerating powers. I've got out my flamethrower and now I'm happily torching both of these enemy tanks, which is really cool. I recommend having a good supply of flamethrower ammunition so you can do really cool things like this. I even was able to ammo rack the Kraft Panther. Look at that turret fly! Now I'm going to use the APCR ammunition, which is really the only regular ammunition that the KV-5 has in its awakened form. That's a nice little snapshot kill there. And now, ramming speed! The dragon is coming for you, light tank. That is really disappointing that the ram didn't kill the Lycan T71 right away. It appears that the Lycan T71 wasn't actually playing, which is a disappointment, but a kill's a kill. Well, that wraps it up for this game. Most of the small amount of damage that I took during the game is already healing up, and by the end of the game I'm almost at full health again. Now let's check out the post-game stats and see how I did. I have yet to play a game in the Gorynych KV-5 in this special awakened form where I haven't lost silver. This is a big surprise because usually I earn heaps with this tank. It's not from using my repair kit, first aid kit, or fire extinguisher, but the ammunition I guess is just really expensive. Also, you'll notice that there is no silver earning difference for having premium time activated. I got no XP bonuses for ops, but I did get 2,000 extra silver. It's good to note that the Monster Drop and Monster Among Us ops are still activated during this event. There is also a treat operation, which for me has consisted of repair kits and first aid kits so far. For this game, I placed at the top of my team, earning a base XP of 598, dealing 2,136 damage and getting 24 assisted damage, and destroyed 3 enemy tanks. I blocked 840 damage this game, but with the tanks the KV-5 is facing, the potential is a lot higher. During this game, I was able to get some fun crew and module damage. On the Kaiju O-I, I managed to damage his ammunition rack, his fuel tank, I managed to injure his loader, and his radio operator. I also managed to destroy the Kraft Panther's ammunition rack and fuel tank, also damaged his turret and radio. I recommend playing the KV-5 extremely aggressively in this game mode. Try to take advantage of its flamethrower, ramming potential, and its awesome health regeneration. I hope you enjoyed this video, and will stay tuned for more Monster Awakened tank games.